As a trustee, I shouldn't have to beg to receive anything that you want me to vote on.
Definitely not.
I shouldn't have to do it.
Yeah, it's crazy for you to even ask you to vote for something that you don't know what it is. I mean, that's just weird all in itself. Hey y'all, it's your girl J9 Eve. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, share the video, get into the comments, let me know what you think about this. So I was digging in the archives, okay, of course, because what else is there to do? Of Tiffany Henyard's reign of hilariousness and just hilariousness. And I'm looking for clips of Belcher. Just, because she was always just like the favorite. And the fact that she's running for some other office, like in Dalton, and in the midst of this whole thing where somebody not allegedly, they did. Someone drove into the office where she's, running her campaign out of, drove their car straight through the door. And it's supposed to be random and an accident. I see it a little different, but in the spirit of that, I, running through the archives, looking for some high-spirited, Belcher clips, and I found one that I actually don't even recall even watching. Y'all let me know if you recall this, but I don't recall this. It feels new to me, so we're gonna hop on in here. Okay, let me know in the comment section anything that you notice, or just what you generally think about this. Okay, and also if you miss Tiffany, put that in there too. I want to know if I'm alone in that. I missed the tiff. Okay, but let's hop in. Let's see what's going on.
So we don't have the information needed for that, along with some other items on there. So we do our best, and we try to minimize, or believe it or not, we try to minimize the back and forth. Unfortunately, on some cases, when we don't have it, it turns into something undesirable for the community. So that concludes my comments. Thank you.
All right.
Anyone else?
May I be recognized?
Go ahead.
I hate that this had to keep going back and forth in reference to just one thing that they keep saying about credit card. But I do want to say that on November 13th, I sent the email to our finance director, Janice Johnson, Michael Delgado, and Mike McGrath, and I copied also Trustee House about us not receiving the credit card statements. We had a town hall finance meeting, and I asked Tangenique about the credit cards, and she told me that we don't have a credit card anymore because the trustees cut it off, which I know I'm a sitting trustee, and we haven't passed anything to cut the credit card off. But then to find out that we have an American Express card that was issued to the police department that now has the current sitting deputy chief's name on it makes me feel not only violated as a trustee, but blatantly lied to. I pulled the ordinance 17-003.
Okay.
Adopting a village transparency policy.
All right.
What's crazy to me is Trustee Stan Brown voted for it, and Mayor Henyard voted for it, but refused to give us the information that we keep asking for.
Yeah, well, I can tell you who voted first. Tiffany, and that's why Stan Brown voted for it, because anything that Tiffany votes for, Stan Brown was going to vote for. Tiffany did indeed have her two people who would go along with everything that she said, no matter what she said. That's just what it was. It's what it was. Stan Brown and Andrew Holmes, which now the village just had to settle a lawsuit because of what he allegedly did to her in Vegas. Old dirty bastard. Just saying. I want to get distracted. Go ahead.
Y'all want us to come, sit here, vote on stuff, and absolutely have nothing with it. And then they say, you're lying, you're lying. Of course, it says, whereas, and I'll have copies for anybody that want a copy.
Receipts.
The 10-point transparency checklist includes, but is not limited to, the following: elected and administrative officials, contact information, meeting information, calendar, future minutes, board packets, past and present, public record, FOIA submission, FOIA officer contact information, budgets, general and special projects, financial audits, salary and benefits, wages, overtime, health, dental, life, pension, contracts, union, private contracts,
A lot of stuff.
vendors, board of trustee contracts, lobbying, taxpayer funded lobbying associations, taxes, fees, sales, property, income, and miscellaneous taxes
Of course.
in the non-priority in excess of $9,999.99. As a trustee, I shouldn't have to beg to receive anything that
Definitely
you want
not.
me to vote on.
Definitely not.
I shouldn't have to do it.
Yeah, but it's crazy for you to them to even ask you to vote for something that you don't know what the fuck it is. I mean, that's just weird all in itself. We're gonna do a vote on a thing. What's the thing? Don't worry about it. Just vote on it. Close your eyes and pick a hand. Whatever's in it is what you're gonna get. Okay. That's basically how Tiffany, the super mayor who's out there trying to write a book on how horrible she was and how you could be that horrible too if you ever told people you were going to sell them a book, never made a book to sell, but then sold it online for $100 and then had the nerve to mark it down to $59 even though the book was never released. That one's for the record books. Tiffany, epic. That was an epic, weird, feels like it's a legal choice. I guess we're going to find out. I'm just saying, not everybody could pull off some shit like that. And you are not one of the people who can, okay? Just saying. Sorry. I didn't mean to get off my track. Go ahead, Belcher. What else was you roasting? Go ahead.
So then I asked for a digital copy of a budget that you want me to sit here and pass today.
That's what you want.
And it went to Tanjanique,
Ooh.
Janice,
Okay.
Keith,
What?
Stan Brown,
Damn.
Michael Delgado,
Ooh, let me guess,
and Mike
Andrew?
McGrath,
The Andrew
and
get one?
still have not received it. So
Look
as
at
our
that.
finance director who makes $90,000 plus a year,
Ooh. That would be Tanjanique, if you didn't know. Tanjanique, she gone now. I don't know where the fuck she went, but she gone now, okay? She one of them many ones that just disappeared. We say got fired, but, I don't think there was a public announcement about it, but it had to have been the case. You know what I'm saying? Which makes me wonder, what's she up to these days? How you doing out there, Tanjanique? What you got going on? Just asking. Okay.
I don't understand why we
Curious.
can't get the information and then get an email on Saturday evening at 6:29
Ooh.
to say we're waiting on the CPA to give us electronic warrant list
Okay.
that we're still paying $33,000 a month for.
Damn.
So if somebody can answer the question, I know it's general comment, but I feel it's an insult and an embarrassment right
'Cause
now
it is.
that y'all would even want us to sit here and pass anything without giving us what we requested.
It's crazy.
Thank you.
No, thank you, Belcher.
All right, you done? All right, go ahead.
Yes. I'm sorry, Mayor. Can I say one more thing?
It's Trustee Brown time.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
All right, thank you so much. Next on the
Mayor.
agenda, we have Mayor's report.
Mayor,
So a couple things. Yeah,
I'm sorry. You said it was Trustee Stan, but I
right.
had one thing to
You
announce.
had your turn, so we're moving on now. So now,
Okay, I
everybody
make a
got
motion to
spoke.
adjourn the meeting.
Trustee, you're
Second.
out of order. It's time for Mayor's report. I sat here and I listened to y'all, and now it's the Mayor's report. That's so disrespectful. Y'all gotta grow up.
We gotta grow
Just because
up.
y'all
Come
can't
on.
have y'all way,
Come
y'all
on.
shouldn't act this way.
It's
Y'all said
ridiculous.
all that stuff, didn't mean a word of it, and then you sat here and you did this. That ain't how this go. Y'all do not run the meeting.
Yeah.
You
The
should
mayor
have thought
does.
about that before
So
you
if I'm
had your
asking you-
administrator. Don't give us the
I'm
information.
asking you, let me finish my statement. So it's Mayor's report. So it's a lot of great things that we have here in the village of Dalton. And today I want you guys to hear what's going on.
Damn, they in the background voting. They voting. They don't even care, y'all. They just vote and they gonna adjourn the meeting. It's just gonna be over. You just gonna be talking to the wind, Tiffany. You're gonna be talking to the whiz end. Okay? While you're breaking the whiz end. You know what I'm saying? You had it all. You had it all. You was the mayor. You was a good for nothing nobody, and you managed to sneak your little ass up inside the mayorship. Then you managed to secure a bag job, a job with a bag. which if you had done even half of a good fucking job and not tried to be a dictator over there too, had you just at least just try to act like a reasonable human fucking being, you had secured the name, the title, mayor of whatever place, and then you secured a job that had a bag, that had the money. So you was gonna have the money and the title, and it still wasn't enough. You needed to be a dictator. You needed to be you needed to be a ruler. You needed to be able to just tell people to jump. They say how high, even if they're jumping into a fucking volcano, they were supposed to jump in there because you said it. That's what you wanted. And now you just socially on the run and pretending to write books and shit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hang on for dear life to Kamal, I'm pretty sure. I'm just curious, you know what I'm saying? I'm not being a nosy bitch. I'm just curious, you know, how that's going anyway. Has he ran off yet? Is he still around or no? If I had to guess, I'd say he's probably gone, but you know, what do I know?
Clerk Key, I did not say call any row. It's so disrespectful. So I'm gonna tell you about the things that's going on. First, I want to make sure that the residents of Dalton know about the help that's here. FEMA is here in the community, and we are here to help you with your storm.
Oh, well, FEMA's gone now, so that aged weird. We live in a time where FEMA not a thing no more. We got to start over. But go ahead.
Thanks to my proclamation that I made here in Dalton and the proclamation I made at the township, we have a couple things for you. This will be a site at the village, and it will be a site at the township. So I want you guys to know to come and get all the help that you need.
Yeah, come get the help.
Please make sure you come out. September 17th was the...
Oh, Tiffany, I think they're leaving. Oh, look who didn't leave. Brown. And this here fella. Oh my God. If you don't take off that Chicago Bulls shirt, you're doing a disjustice, an injustice to the wonderful Michael Jordan walking around in this thing. Mr. Holmes, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's gross. Look at this. Look. All her little goons. Let's see how many are still standing. Nope. Actually, Stanley Brown might be the only one who make it out of this. He's still a trustee, and I mean, there's probably no more than a handful of people who would like to see him, who just are pressing for him to step down. But Holmes, on the other hand, I think they out on the road signing petitions right now as we speak. If you live in Dalton, if you look outside, you'll probably see some people walking around with a petition and with this man's name on it. You know what I'm saying? With Holmes' name on it, trying to get rid of this man. They want him gone. He can't be gone fast enough. They just had to settle a fucking lawsuit because he couldn't keep his disgusting fucking hands to himself in Vegas, allegedly. Allegedly, of course. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they're leaving, Tiffany. I think you might have lost your audience. Oh, this guy not only is gone now, but he's done turned on you, Mr. Freeman. Oh, this guy too. He gone too. Yeah, the police officer. Damn, Tiffany, the whole crew is gone. This age so weird. This whole thing is gone. I think only this guy and this guy is still standing. Crazy work.
The day that everybody was asking about. I do appreciate you guys because at the end of the day, I'm always doing the work, as you can see. No matter how disrespectful people can be or will be, I'm always stand strong. I'm always stay here for the people. So as I was saying, this is a location and the other location will be at the township. And it will be at the Riverdale location on Halsted. So please come out. I'm making it feasible for you from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. It will be on Saturday and Sunday at those times. And then Monday through Friday, it will be from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. at the Riverdale location. Here in the Village Hall, it will be 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday only because we have business to take. Next. I want to thank Tony Preckwinkle because she was so helpful. I want to thank the governor and thank the president for signing off because I know you guys all called about the flood and how bad it was and how basically the mold was growing in your house. So my heart goes out to you because you guys are moms, dads, parents. So the struggle's there. So trust me, I love y'all about just staying the course.
Just stay in the course. That's not a thing, Tiffany. That's not a thing. It's not stay in the course, okay? And when it's mold in your house, how you gonna tell them to just sit tight and just bear it? They're gonna die, okay? It's black mold. There's black mold in the house. They're gonna pass away if they sit and just wait and hold the course, as you say. Hold the course. Just hold it. And hold the mold too if you can get it in your hands. Just if you can get a hold of it, just hold that also. Try not to breathe in too deep. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Tiffany, man, you blew it. All you had to do was act a little bit like you had some fucking sense. That's the worst part, is that all she had to do was act just a little bit. Just a little bit like she had some sense. Just pretend. Just pretend, Tiffany, that she got some fucking sense. Just pretend. That's all I'm saying to you, okay? That's all I'm saying to you. I ain't gonna pick at you today. I ain't gonna do it. I would like to, but I'm not gonna do it, okay? Y'all behave, because I'm not gonna. Absolutely not. Just no, okay? Because why would I? It don't even sound like fun. And at times like this, I just can't, okay? Mama love you. Yes, she do. Ooh.